So I am on. I'm going to go ahead and actually do a little bit of makeup. So while we wait for her to jump on, I'm going to go ahead and do a natural everyday look and start us off. And then if people jump in, they've got questions or they want to say hi, just jump in too. As for those of you that are not familiar with pageantry now, we are all about positive pageantry and being able to highlight what people are out there doing with the world of pageantry. We work on pageant prep, so we do interview skills, we work on makeup tips, and then we also work on platform presentation so that women are able to start to establish how they speak about different things that they represent with their titles. Whatever that may be, everybody's got something that they want to be able to use their crown to be able to share their story about. So we help develop that as well. And then we also go to live events where we interview different title holders, whether they're live as they've been crowned, right before they get crowned, or after they've been crowned. So we've been on the red carpet at Miss Universe, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA, as well as Galaxy International, BSA Latina. We've been at several pageants in California, several pageant systems here in Florida. So hopefully, and internationally, we'll be keeping it going. So if you got questions, let me know. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my makeup. I do use a lot of Bobbi Brown products, but I use a wide variety of different products. But the first thing I'm going to use is Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Corrector. In my color, because I do have some age spots. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this in the areas that have some discoloration or uneven tones. I tend to use this rather than using a foundation when I'm just doing like a quick daytime look, as opposed to when I do a stage makeup. Stage makeup is a whole lot different. Woo-woo. I do not use a beauty blender. I use my finger because I'm old school. I just find that the finger warms up whatever the makeup is and blends it a little bit more. And since my skin is naturally very warm, it's got a warm temperature, this helps to give it a really good seal and gets it in. Hi, thanks for becoming a fan. I appreciate you being here, Mo. I appreciate it. Let me fan you back. I'm good. How are you? So I'm just doing a little bit of touch-up corrector serum so that I can be able to get my skin ready to be able to put on some makeup. So I'm not going to go for a really high-end look today. I'm just going to go with some daily makeup. So I don't use a lot of foundation when I do that. I just find that I want to have as natural a look as possible without too much makeup, because I think that natural beauty is far more important than something that I'm not. So I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of bronzer to even out my skin tones. I do have a natural skin tone. I use Bare Minerals Warmth. Oh, thank you. You are beautiful too. Everybody is unique and beautiful and wonderful just the way they are. So, and that's really what our show is about. We are in beauty because we really want to highlight natural beauty and natural sunshininess. And not everybody gets that. So, you know, we're all about the beauty that comes from within, which is super important. I'm going to go ahead, I put on a little bit of bronzer so it adds a little bit of warmth to my face and makes me look looks like I got a little bit of suntan. Maybe a little bit too much suntan today. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows using Browsing, which is from Benefits. You can see it's well loved. And it comes in a wax as well as a shadow as well. I use it often because I don't have very well defined eyebrows because I had cancer. So, and the cancer kind of messed with my eyebrows. So we just got to go in there and make those bad babies look awesome. And then I use a wax. The wax is the darker color for the bottom and the top, so it gives me a definition to the shape of the eyebrow, and then you fill it in with the shadow. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. Ta-da! I have an eyebrow now. And now I have two. Fantastic. Alright, so let's see. I think we're going to go with lighter eyeshadow today. I'm trying to play with some of my eyeshadows. I do use, this is a cream stick from Bobbi Brown. I've got a bunch of the cream ones because they last all day long. This one is called Pink Sparkle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use that all over my eyelid. Hey Noah, how are you? Whoa, that's really pink. Okay, so how do we lessen that up? Let me go ahead. I'm going to use again another cream color from Bobbi Brown. And then I'm going to use, this one is called Violet Plum for the crease color. So it takes some of that pinkness off. And I'm going to pull that up to my brow bone. You'll actually feel it with your, because this is like a crayon. It's kind of cool because you can actually crayon on your eyeshadow, which is, I think, super cool. And I'm going to bring it up and down so that it kind of blends into the sides a little bit. So it lessens up some of the pinkness of it. And then right away, because these are permanent colors, they will last all day long, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend them in. Because once they're blended and on, they stay on all day long. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do a highlighter color on top of that. So you want to try to highlight your brow bone, which is right underneath your eye. There. And it helps to blend it all in as well. I use a bigger brush for this because it's really, really good for blending the powder, but it kind of highlights the brow bone. Ta-da! Hold on 1 second. And I'm going to do a little bit, I think, of the darker color just right here. Just to kind of offset a little bit of that pink. There we go. And then just a little bit of highlighter, lash liner, eyeliner. I put it right across the lash line. You want to just do it in little teeny tiny strokes. I just realized you guys probably can't even hear me, can you? Little teeny tiny strokes so that you guys can connect it together. So there we go. So that's one eye, and again, little teeny tiny strokes all the way across. Thin line as close to the lash as possible. Should go on pretty easily, so that totally makes your eyes pop. There we go. And then finish off the look with a little bit of lip liner. I don't usually do lipstick. I use lip liner because it works longer. I go with an almost neutral stain. Just a little bit darker than my natural lip color so that it gives a nice natural look, but still gives it a little bit of color pop. So. And then if you want to, you can add like a little bit of gloss. And there you go. Natural daytime, really fast look. Didn't take me too long to do it. It's not a whole lot of makeup. And the thing that's really great is that everything that I use will last all day long. So I can always take this particular look and change it when I go into an evening look and go a little bit heavier on everything that I do. But like for a daytime look, this is fantastic because it's super, super simple. And if I'm not talking, I can do it in like 5 minutes. So that's it. I hope to see you guys again soon. Tomorrow night we got a great show with former Miss Florida USA. She will be on at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's going to be talking about how pageants became her career and how her platform actually became her career, and she started a charity actually from it. So hopefully you'll join us and hear all about how she developed it and how to use social media to be able to get going whatever it is that you're working on. So that's tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys then. That's a wrap, everybody. Have a good day.